Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Monday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. As you know, it is March 2024, and there's some albums that are turning 50 this month. Some have already turned. The first one I'm going to show you has already had its birthday, March 1st. But then there's probably more. I'm going to show you 4 albums that I have in my collection. There's probably probably more, as I said. But great achievement. Imagine all these bands from your youth turning 50. It's just amazing. I guess we do get older every year, unfortunately. But these albums still hold up. One of them is definitely one of my favorite debut albums of all time. And the other 3 that I'm going to show you are still really, really great albums today, as great as they were when they first came out. So let's get started. The first one is Shining On by Grand Funk. 4-piece band at this time. They started out as a 3-piece band. Of course, I'm missing, I think as most people are, the glasses. I had them way, way back when I first got this album. This was my second album by Grand Funk. I had We're an American Band as my very, very first. I had Machine Head, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, Paranoid, and Grand Funk, We're an American Band as pretty much my first 3 albums ever. I picked this one up later. It did have the glasses. Dumb me. Took them off, looked at the album cover because it's all 3D, and I've yet to find something in the wild with the glasses still attached. But yeah, great album. Not quite as good as We're an American Band, which still is my favorite Grand Funk album, but a decent album just the same. Again, March 1st, 1974 release, so it turned 50 this March. You've got Craig Frost on keyboards, you've got Don Brewer on drums, Mark Farner, lead guitar, lead vocalist. Don Brewer also sings as well, and Mel Shocker on bass. Pardon me for the froggy throat here. Big hits off of this one. They do a fantastic cover of The Locomotion. You got Shining On, the title track. Pretty Boy. The album was produced by Todd Rundgren. And this was their 8th studio album. Okay. American Band was their 7th studio album. I've got most of their discography as it is. But yeah, one fine album. And again, I wish I could find the glasses. I really could. It sucks that I don't have the glasses. Anyway, one day maybe. I don't have this one, but I do have some of the songs from it off of this great box set. This is another Fork in the Road, 50 Years of Kansas. Pretty much all their greatest hits. This is not one I'm featuring that's turning 50. But it is Kansas's debut, and I've got a photo of that up above here. Yeah, self-titled Kansas. It's going to turn 50 this March 8th. It was released March 8th, 1974. Amazing. Combination of progressive rock, boogie rock, and hard rock. Kansas was definitely a progressive rock band for sure. I mean, they changed later on in life, but initially their first few albums very, very progressive. Can I Tell You, Bring It Back with J.J. Cale cover, Lonely Wind, Alexis, Journey from Maria Brahm, The Pilgrimage, Apira, and Pearl of Mother Nature Suite. Just fantastic, fantastic stuff. And again, I don't have it. I do have a picture of it above, but I have some of that debut album off of this box set from Kansas. I just showed this one in a previous video just a couple of weeks ago. Actually, sorry, maybe a few days ago. And it is on CD here from this awesome box set, the Eagles. I revisited the band and their discography, and they still hold up today. But this album here, On the Border, is turning 50 March 22nd, 1974. Partially produced by Glyn Johns. He produced a couple of tracks. Then they wanted a more harder edged sound to their music, so they brought in Phil Seismic to produce the rest of the album. And they wanted to get away from the country rock stuff that they were known for. Over 2 million albums sold from this album alone. 3 big hits already gone. James Dean, Best of My Love. Also My Man, which was a tribute to Graham Parsons by Bernie Leadon. I think it would be the last album that Bernie Leadon was on as well, as he didn't like that direction that the band was going. It was also the first with Don Felder, who they brought in to give that harder edge, because he's an amazing guitarist outright. He's really, really good. You got Already Gone, You Never Cry, Like a Lover, Midnight Flyer, My Man, On the Border, James Dean, Old 55, Is It True, Good Day in Hell, and The Best of My Love. Turning 50 March 22nd of this year. It was released March 22nd, 1974. Awesome, awesome stuff. And finally, saving the best for last, in my opinion, from one of my favorite bands ever, one of my favorite debut albums ever. This is Rush's debut. Completely different than anything else Rush has put out in their 20-some album career. Yeah, just remarkable. It's going to be turning 50 this March 18th, 2024. It was released obviously March 18th, 1974. One of their hardest and heaviest albums ever, as they were Led Zeppelin-ish, Humble Pie-ish, Foghat, like they were just right up there as far as heavy stuff. Their drummer was John Rutsey at the time. He would have to leave because of diabetes and illnesses. He wouldn't be able to tour. So that's when he brought in Neil Peart, and of course the band changed directions. They became a progressive rock band. But this album here is super hard and heavy. Blistering solos. If you want to know how good Alex Lifeson is, watch Working Man videos. He is just a beast on guitar. One of the best guitarists ever. You've got Find in My Way, Need Some Love, Take a Friend, Here Again, What You're Doing, In the Mood, Before and After, and Working Man. Just remarkable stuff. Classic rock at its best. One of the best in the mid-70s for sure. Turning 50 this year, March 18th. I believe it is, as I said it was, March 18th, yes. So there you have it, guys. There's 4 awesome albums that are turning 50 or already have turned 50 this March. And I'll probably be back again tomorrow with another video. And a few more days next week as I'm on holidays. So have yourself a wonderful day. Talk to you again. Love you all. Bye now.